If you think you need a huge audience to validate your online business idea, you don't. You just need your eyes. And this should be fantastic news for a lot of you because some of you have researched your business idea for longer than it's taken someone to actually open up a business. You don't need to do more research. You just need to look. And what I'm about to show you is the simplest, stupidest method that I have ever come up with to validate an online business idea. And you don't need to talk to anyone. You don't need to build anything. You just need to check that actual humans want it. And I'm not going to waste any more time here. We're going to go right into my computer and we're going to go to, you guessed it, Skool.com. And if you don't know what Skool is, I've created several videos on the topic, but this is where you can create a community around a topic that you know something about. And usually I tell people to look at one of 4 different areas: a skill from your 9-to-5 job, a life transformation that you went through, a skill or a hobby that you have, or something that you're learning in real time that you'd like to help others with. There are thousands of Skool communities, and I'm going to show you in a second exactly how you can validate your idea. This is the discovery page right here in the URL. You can see skool.com/discovery, and you could go in here and literally search for anything. And I want to show you the power of this platform when you get your keywords right. So this is method number 1 to see if there's any demand for the idea that you have. Let's say that you want to teach people how to start an online business. And I can just simply type in how to start an online business. I hit enter and it's searching for all the communities. Now, does this guy look familiar? That's me. That's my community. Pick your online business. So I didn't create any content at all. I just came to this Skool.com discovery page. I typed in some stuff that I was looking for, and people are doing this every single day. Lots and lots and lots of them. And you can see all the different communities here. So if this is something that you want to help people with, you know that there's demand for this. Now, you might be sitting here thinking, oh, that's saturated. There's too many people doing that. No, the fact that there's a bunch of communities already doing this means that there is demand. So let's click on my community. So we get taken straight to this community. And by the way, if you need help picking your business idea, you haven't even gotten to that point yet, that's what we do here in my community. You can join. It's 100% free. The link is in the description. So you can keep looking here at this community, or you can go back to the list and you can search for more communities. There's tons and tons of them. There's 34 pages here. There's so many different communities. And you can look at this for anything. Like you can just type in, how do I lose weight, right? And here's a bunch of communities that do that. And not all, this one is huge. It's free. They have a paid offer as well. It just shows it's free, but there's a lot of different communities in here that are doing this. And I just keep looking at all these different communities, like mindset for weight loss. And I would just do research. I would spend time in here and look at what's happening with all these different communities, and I would keep searching. And eventually you're going to come on your niche. Like, let's just say you're into woodworking, right? Maybe that's something that you're interested in. You would type that in, and then all these other communities come up about woodworking. There's so many different groups that you can scroll through and look at. Training Hands Academy. This one's got 838 members. Let's look at that. And he's got a video here. He's got some slides. I mean, this looks like a pretty legit group. And you can just continue doing this, looking for your niche. One of the other things that you can do is just type on these different tabs right here. And Skool is becoming really big on what's referred to as the hobby plan. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But if I just click these tabs right here, these are the communities that are ranked in discovery for the hobbies category. And there's so many different groups. This person is teaching Spanish. There's a lot of people teaching languages. If you know a language, you can just say how to learn Spanish. Right? Stuff that people would typing in for Google, and you can just see all of these different communities that are teaching languages of all different kinds. You can just look and see what they're doing. You can even maybe join some of these, especially the free ones. But there's People who are teaching languages are doing very, very well on Skool. The other thing I want to show you, and this is the part that is really going to blow your mind, is these are the ads that Skool is actually running. And they are begging, screaming from the rooftops of who they want in their community. Right here, if you're a poet, we want you on Skool. If you're a spiritual guide, we want you on Skool. They're basically calling out who they want because these are the things that people are going and searching for on the Skool Discovery page. If you think, feel, and care deeply, we want you on Skool. Skool shoe customizing side hustle on Skool. Stuff that you wouldn't even think of, like, oh, I have this skill, but I wouldn't know how to monetize it. Candle making hobby. Candle making isn't just a hobby. Build a side hustle that just needs Wi-Fi on Skool. Some of these ads are really great, by the way. If you're a pastor, we want you on Skool. So many people are doing stuff in real life that they've thought about monetizing. Here we go. Podcasters wanted. This is a great one. We're looking for content creators to monetize on the Skool platform. There's a lot of opportunities here. Nail art. Just keep going through these. By the way, this is public, guys. This is the ads library. You can do this for anyone. You can see what anyone is running in terms of their ads. Looking for receptionists who want to create an online side hustle. AI filmmaking. They are running so many ads. Tarot readers. This isn't just about skills from your 9 to 5. This is about stuff that you probably haven't even thought of. Skool is looking for cleaners who want to create a lucrative side hustle from home. Crazy, but not really. Build your lip gloss side hustle on Skool. Really? A lip gloss side hustle? These are things you never even thought about. People with weird passions and interests. This is really great. So look, now I'll go back to skool.com and you can just continue to do this. There's different categories here. You have relationships, you have sports, there's health, there's tech, there's spirituality. There's the money category, which is, this is one of the more competitive categories in here, but there's room for everyone. There's literally room for everyone in this. And there's so many different opportunities here. You just have to think outside the box and not get caught up in like, oh my goodness, this guy right here, Tom, he's got 2,300 members. Like, I can't compete against Hermosi. I can't compete against all these people. So you don't need to. You need to slice out your little pie of the massive online business world and go find your people. And usually the amount of people that you need to start your business and have the success that you want, whether it's to earn some extra income or maybe potentially get out of your 9 to 5, if that is your goal, is usually somewhere between 500 and 1,000 people. You do not need to have thousands and thousands of members. That may not be your goal. Your goal right now is you have a bunch of ideas and you're not sure if anybody wants them. So do this stupid, simple exercise. Go look at the proof, the actual data that these other communities exist, which means that the market exists and the market is saying like, I want this, I need this. And then for you, there is room. You just have to get out of your own way and you have to understand that your solution to the same problem is going to be unique because it's coming from you and it's your story and it's your process. For example, I teach people how to launch online businesses using what they already know how to do, specifically a Skool community, because it is a simple, low stakes, low cost way to actually launch without feeling like you're risking it all, because they literally have a $9 per month plan. So for $108 per year, you can start any of those communities that I just looked at. I am not the only person who does this. There are so many people teaching what I teach. And the next question you should ask me is, do I care? I don't, because I don't need to have the entire market. I need 500 to 1,000 people to help. And I know that I can find that. And that's my mission every single day, is to go find my 1,000 people. They are out there because there are billions of people on this planet. And not everyone wants to learn from the same person. They want to learn from someone who understands them, who has walked in their shoes, and it's who's relatable. People will watch this video and they will make some type of a judgment on me, whether or not I can relate to them by the way that I speak, by the way that I deliver the message, sharing some of my story. Like, I'm known as the 26 side hustle guy in 14 years. That's how many I tried in 14 years, and I gave up on all of them. And I'm also a little bit older, so I'm not going to necessarily attract a younger crowd, right? I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a business owner. I worked a corporate job for a long time, and I flew on airplanes for a long time. So I'm going to attract a lot of people who are maybe similar to that or going through that, because I understand that, because I went through it and I can speak their language. And I want you to think about that as well when you're getting into business. You do not have to do what I do. You don't have to make a bunch of YouTube videos. You don't have to create content all day long. You do have to get known. You do have to drive traffic to your community if you choose to open up the community, which is one of the simplest things that you can do, and you should do it. And it's a great way to validate your idea. And here's exactly how you would go about doing that. And you're just going to go to this page right here, which is the sign up page, and you're going to click create your community. And all you got to do is make a choice. Do I want to do the hobby plan, or do I want to do the pro plan? The $9 per month hobby plan gives you everything. The only thing it doesn't give you is the custom URL, which you don't need, and then the advanced analytics, which you don't need at the beginning because you don't have any analytics. Like, you don't even have anybody in your group. So right here, the $9 per month plan is all you need. You can always upgrade to pro later. This would be for when your group starts to grow, or you want to run Facebook ads and you just want a lower transaction fee, but you don't have to worry about that right now in the beginning. You can get started right here, and you can have all the features: collect payments, courses, coaching, digital products, videos, live streaming, all the things. It's a great way to get started. I can't think of anything else that exists on the internet where you can get started and have all of those features for $9 per month. I mean, seriously. And they have a 14-day free trial. It's worth at least looking at that validation method. And once you go through this process and you see that other communities exist, or you run through the ad library and you see, oh, they're looking for these types of communities because people are literally searching for it every single day, and that's why they're running those ads. The worst thing that you can do is to not do it, is to second guess, or do what you've always done, which is do some more research and circle. That doesn't help you. You have to actually pull the trigger and take the action and take a shot, because look, nothing terrible is going to happen to you. And you know that nothing terrible is going to happen to you. You have to stop letting fear run you. It's never helped you. Okay. You got to take control of this. Like, this isn't that big a deal. I've been on Skool for almost 2 years now, and it's a lot of fun, and it's not that serious. You're putting way too much pressure on yourselves. You just got to pick the idea, validate the thing, and launch it, and invite real humans to your community. And quit worrying about what people are going to say or not say, all the things that you're worrying about 50 steps down the road, and you haven't done step number 1, which is to open the community, which you can do very, very quickly. If you're looking for a more detailed version on how to set up your Skool from start to finish, I would check out this video that I made right here that walks you through the entire thing. Thanks for watching. Go validate the idea. Go do the thing.